Evening. Good evening. Pussy, just go to it. I clicked on you. Quick. Jesus. Jesus Christos. Ebus criminy. God damn. Fucking. Good evening, everybody. Doing good tonight. Got some of the video edited, guys. It's not up yet. I've already got 20 minutes. I'm on. Guys, hold on, give me 1 second. I got 20 minutes already, and for at least for Becca and Sav, they're in here, and I'm only at being by myself for the first time in the chair room. I got quite a bit of stuff apparently. Yes, we had a lot of fun, Schultz. I'm trying to get the video up as soon as I can. Definitely check out the lives from here and Rykerroad from last night if you want to check some stuff out. It's a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was definitely a good time. We went to Mansfield Prison. Let's say, Bridget, if you want to on here and the Rykerroad one, there was 2 different sets of lives. So I did here and then on Rykerroad. The one on Rykerroad got cut because I accidentally hit a button, so it got split. But yeah. Look at how cute. I got my. Right on, Schultz. Yeah, we did some more, but I actually filmed too. Good to be here. Hell yeah. Quite the koozie. Booked your flight. Good. Good. I got that at the haunted prison. Got out the haunted prison. Mansfield Prison. Lots of accidents. Okay. We had some things happen last night. Like I said, the more I think about it, I feel like Becca didn't fall. That still doesn't make sense to me, of like how she fell so far to one side when there was no divot from the chair, and like the chair didn't like give way, because I'm like, maybe the chair broke, whatever, because I'm like, I turned around and she was like I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't like she sat down. Like, I swear she was like already established, like sitting. It scared you when you first saw stuff of it? That's what I'm saying. There's no way you overshot that chair. Like, thank you. Like, I don't know. It just, the more and more, because I'm like, how did it teeter or whatever so much. Like, it's, I don't know. Ghosts are assholes, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, dude. He said, what? I'd totally be an asshole ghost. Yeah. I have long bum hair? No, because I don't call it bum. Because I'm a fucking grown-up. I say asshole. And if you want to know, pay me $4 and go on my of. So be pretty concerned about it. I have pretty hair. Well, thank you. Just going around pushing people? Yeah. Anyone grab my left side? No, I didn't feel anything physically touch me last night. Becca and Sav did. Like I said, I had a teeny scratch right here, like literally it's about this long. Like right on my elbow. I could have bumped something. I don't recall bumping anything on this side though. Again, I'm not going to say that was anything, especially with me in the chair room getting a little sweaty. It was hot in that building a lot of places, but the fact that it was just the tops of my arms that were sweaty, like flop sweat, bead sweat, and I'm like, well, that's weird. But again, that could have been any number of things. Because like, even when I sat down in the chair a couple of times, I would start to like cough. I'm like, it's dusty in this building. It's not like I was like, oh my God, it's taking my esophagus. And you know, like, no, that's not. Because Devin said something to me. He's like, well, because I showed him your back where that scratch was, and I was like, I see what she's saying. Like, even if she's like scratch, like you're not gonna get a line that, no matter how, I don't care how much yoga you fucking do. It was like, pretend this is her back. It was like a straight piece right here. There's no way she's getting that control without it like curving down. It was straight. And Dev goes, well, didn't she fall? And I went, yeah, but on her right side. So it was completely the complete opposite side. Like she hit her arm and busted her hand on her right side. This was almost all the way over on her backside on her left. Hey, Spunky, what's up? Dude, check it. Yeah, my inmate koozie. It was like almost mischievous. I know. I do feel bad, guys, because we went through the entire prison, and I gave you guys like. Kyle's gonna help me edit this because he was like, I don't want it to be like to drag on, but I wanted to show you guys stuff. So we're gonna try and figure out a few things, have him help me. But we kind of filmed and had the most activity in the same like 3 places. So unfortunately, I feel like I kind of gave you guys some repeats. It's my first ghost hunt filming, so you were getting some weird energy watching it. Okay. Sixer, thank you. We are having a very chill night, 100% on. Fuck them bats, dude. Ozzy, Cool and all. Keep your ass up on the fucking top. Well, Renee, I'm talking about like the actual vlogging that I'm gonna give you guys, because I've got probably a solid hour's worth of vlog for you guys. The ghost video, yeah. Not for nothing. I actually wanted I personally want to own a bat. I don't want a bat that hangs out in the Mansfield prison that's fucking got hepatitis and shit. And that was another thing too, was I was like, we went at different times. You know, I feel like we got some more activity. We got the most activity, guys, in the chair room. Yes. So James, it was it was $100, about 100. So I think Becca said after tax it was like 100 or like 111. So it was like $110 to go, but you get like 9 hours. I think everybody yelled at least once, and it was all because of bats. Yeah, no, James, it actually is not bad. And like I say, it's not like a whole lot, but down in the actual break room, guys. So with the ticket, it comes, like I said, free reign of the entire fucking prison, with the exception of maybe, like, in the grand scheme of things, 15% of it that it was like under construction or dangerous or like whatever. But anyways, down in the actual like break room, a real place where you can go cool down, charge stuff. They have free water, free coffee you can make in a Keurig, and they had 2 liters of pop in there for people. Like, man, that was pretty, dude. That's cool. And you could leave, like go outside into your vehicles and do all that stuff. Like if you want to smoke, do all that. So you didn't like have to stay in the building. But yeah, so James, go check out, if you haven't seen them, check out, skim through the couple of lives on the DETOUR and Rykerroad that I did last night, plus the video of the actual vlogging that I did with us. Yeah, they had the toilet room. Becca doesn't like it in there. Yo, Jensen, what's up? Consider it done. Appreciate it. I appreciate the support. The motherfucker, I don't know if it showed it on the live, because the first one, I'm walking like this, and I see, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm like, shit, what did I see? And then I hear, and coming right at me, like, motherfucker! That motherfucker said, coming beelining straight from my fucking nostrils, dude. No way, Mr. Bat. The fuck out. Go up. No. Yeah. I mean, I yelled, but it was like a masculine yell. Sky rats. Saying screw you for not knowing me. Yeah. A masculine yell, yeah. The room of toilets was creepy. Yeah. Very masculine. You heard with an accent then, Midnight. Did you reopen? Yeah. There was a timber behind your yell. I would have to go back and watch that now. That shit's funny. I forgot about that. I didn't have not one man drink. I got stoned though, a lot. That's nice. I heard it loud and clear. You heard nothing. You watched it like 3 times? That has to be one of the coolest things I've done in a while, or maybe even ever. Like that's top 10. Outdoor depends for sure. No shame. Honestly, hon, from now again, she was being honest. Becca said that she had seen something prior, not when we were there, but when she had been there before, like kind of like on all fours. I didn't see anything. I thought I caught a glimpse at one point in a video and I kept moving. And I shouldn't have, because I was like, was that paint coming off the wall, or was that any? But anyways, I didn't see anything. Becca never said anything about seeing an actual figure of any sorts. I showed her how to use her night mode on her camera, and we were trying to take pictures and trying to catch any blurs and or orbs. She caught a decent one in the boiler, in solitary, in the actual like downstairs basement solitary hole. I'll have to re-look through mine. I don't recall having any that had anything in it per se. But I'm gonna post them all the pictures that I took a few, and they were really good. But again, I was videoing. Becca and Sav took a bunch of really good photos. They're like, I didn't take a lot. The ones they took were awesome. So I will be posting those on Patreon. I might post one or two to try to entice people to go look. Sorry, I hate to say it. It was at 46 minutes in. Okay. Hey, Bearded, what's up, man? Yeah, Bearded, if you check the live on the DETOUR, and then there's two lives because it got broken up because I accidentally hit a button, but even on Rykerroad, we were at the Mansfield prison last night. I caught some stuff on both lives, and there's also a vlog coming out with a lot more stuff that we caught. Building a grill for the first time, right on, man. Solitaire, I didn't mind solitaire. Like, I'm not gonna look. I was doing my best to not put myself in a mood or a. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Or like a, oh my God, we're here somewhere haunted, right? I didn't feel a lot of weird energy, if I'm being really honest. I never got scared. I never felt like I didn't want. I started wandering by myself. I sat places and by myself and just kicked it. Nothing felt odd in a sense of like, oh, I'm in danger, or I don't want to be here by myself. I want somebody with me. Nothing like that ever. What I did notice, though, a couple of times, like a handful, like 4 or 5 different times in different areas, at one point in time, I started to get nauseous, and that was odd. Now, follow me. I didn't really have much to eat that day. So again, a couple of different times not feeling, like kind of having an off vibe. It could have been any number of things. I never vocalized it, I don't think, on the channel or like on the vlog, because that could have been due to any number of things. I'm not trying to fabricate anything. I really want this to be as real as we can get it. Yeah, I didn't want to be in a specific state of mind where like being like, oh, I'm scared, because then you're scared. Coffee and spice, pretty much what I had. Like, I had a few things, but like I didn't have like a meal. Like, I didn't have not a piece of chicken, a fucking piece of bread, nothing. Hey, what's up, Lee? Dude. If you ever get a chance, peep the lives that were, like I was saying, last night on the DETOUR, and then the two, because it got broke up on accident, but on Rykerroad, and then check out when the vlog does come out. We were in Mansfield Prison last night. We actually got some stuff on both the lives and my vlog that I'll be having out. Arguably more so on the vlog. We got some like bell ringing, things like that too. Yeah. There was a male. There was people. There was a plaque that had a lot of people like their why they were in prison, and one of them was for being a tramp. Legit. A lot of horse theft and or housing stolen horses that people were in prison for. There's like 6 of them bitches. No, Lee, this is a real thing. We went to the Mansfield prison where they filmed Shawshank, actually. But there is a lot of crazy activity. That's also where they have incarceration. We got some things on the spirit box. We got some things definitely on the EMF. We got some things on the bell. We got some things on. We had the rods. We at one point we had a gentleman had his string of EMF on there, and some of them were flickering blue for like me and I think me and Sav and the guy's lights, but yeah, for him too. But yeah, man, like I said, whenever, and then when like I said, the vlog will actually come out a couple of days. I don't know. I got to finish editing. I'm already at about 20 minutes of some footage, and I'm only at where I stay in the chair room for 5 minutes by myself. That was actually pretty cool. You don't want to get in the chair? I got in it like, well, twice, but you were sitting right behind it using the spirit box. That was so crazy that I didn't know that you didn't know what was being said. You were just saying things as it was happening, what it was saying through the spirit box. And then when you went back and listened to the actual video and watched it, I thought you could hear us and the bell. It was no, old Sparky was there, but in a plexiglass box. So no, not the actual electric chair. Like I was telling the story to Becca, old Sparky, long story short, my Uncle Bill used to teach summer school in the prison at the one, not that one, but at another one that was the castle that got torn down with that electric chair. And when they tore it down, they offered it to him because he was such a nice guy. Like they were like, "Do you want this?" And he was like, "I'm good." So they put, God damn it, Uncle Bill. That could have been in my living room. The guy with the chair didn't like Devin. Yeah, he didn't like Devin, me, or that dude. I think it's because we were sitting in his chair. I'm serious. Like he didn't like all 3 of us. Yeah, actually, Bearded, it's actually popping up your names now. Earlier it was doing the, I don't know. Refunded, yeah. And he wasn't, guys. He was not. It could have also been in the fact of Devin. Devin was not being rude. Devin was being a little goofy sometimes, like just being like, oh, this was maybe like reading stuff with like an accent or something or whatever, but like he wasn't being rude or taunting by any means. But that is true. I wonder if he didn't like him because of that too. Like the real non-believer. Yeah, no, Dev was good. No, he was. He definitely was. I look into so much shit. I look battered. Well, actually, midnight. That's actually one of the rules. You're not allowed. Zach Baggins is actually asked not to come back there because of that. You were also there wasn't a lot of rules, but there were rules, and another one was no seances and no Ouija boards. So I don't mean like somebody ruined it, but like something clearly happened with both of those things in the past that they do not allow them to happen anymore. Basically, like, yeah, he was asked to. No, I know, but like he wasn't joking. He was being serious. Zach Baggins was like apparently asked to never come back because he was being a prick. Well, they said I think that was more so in the fact of just because like they all just died in prison here. Like it was when he said that I was like oh well, it makes sense. They're all in the same spot. It's not like you found a spirit. Like how did you die? You know, was it murder? Was it all this stuff? But personally, that's what I think it was for. Well, they actually have cameras everywhere. So if you're in there doing like a ritual or something or have a Ouija board out, they'll be able to tell. Oh, a little shit talking? Yeah. I was gonna say I'm sure something like that, but no, he was like being a douchebag. Like, yeah, also no sex. They said, go ahead, we got popcorn because they have cameras. Because I was like, hey man. That's right. I forgot that I caught that on camera. Me saying it. That I did forget about that. She thought I hit my vape at one point. I'm like, no. She goes, well, there was smoke directly above your head. Yeah, Sarah, that was an actual rule. No sex. I don't know. I don't know about if you flash your boobs. There was also, again, very, very little rules. There was also certain windows on certain sides that it said no. Like there was a guard looking at all the windows because there was an active prison at one point. You can look over, and if you take a picture of it, they will arrest you. And he was like, "You will see the inside of that jail cell or of that prison." So that was really only it, like as far as rules. Hey, what's up? I got a picture and some video, I believe, of me in the cell that Lil Wayne had painted red and everything, and all the shitter and the sink painted gold for when he did the video Go DJ. I didn't know he filmed that there. It's out for the ghosties. We'll never know. I've seen when Matt Rife, I briefly have caught some things. Didn't he spot the Conjuring house, didn't he? If 2 owls would have flown by, would have been a design. Yeah, we were in yeah, excuse me. We were in that specific cell. She said that she was like, I just heard like scratching or crackling or something. Oh, you bought the Warren home. Okay. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that was say Kylie. That was we were on. I was on the live on. I think DETOUR. No, that might have been Rykerroad. That was Rykerroad. He just bought the home, not the artifacts. Okay. No, so that's what I think that's what she was saying. He just owns the home probably for like real estate to make the money. Hey, what's up? They were saying he doesn't own the artifacts. Okay. Oh. Yeah, she was missing for like 4 days or something like that, wasn't she? Something ridiculous like that. Like, imagine fucking losing it, yeah. Just wants some time alone. Terrorizing motherfuckers. Yeah, we were there for basically because, well, we got there at like 5:45. So, because doors open at 6, that way you could register, get everything in there, hear some shit for a minute, and then check out the like the store and stuff in there. So we got there at 6 and left at like 2:15. They hurt more on your legs, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, so like we were there a long night. You never got to look in the store? What were you doing when we first got there? Yeah. I got my inmate koozie, and then Sav, I got a couple of nails from the original construction on when they did like reconstruction on it, it's from the original stuff. No, like 2. We pretty much had done what we wanted. Yeah, 3 a.m. is the witching hour. I think that's also why they kick you out. Oh, you saw the halt right on. Yeah. Like I said, but that's probably why they kick you out as well at like 3 o'clock, because he said something about 2:45. They started announcing like, get the fuck out. We do a night tour of the Winchester house. Hell yeah. We're gonna Becca said something about, and Sav too, but like looking at some of I'll take a look at some haunted locations, but we're wanting to do the Franklin Castle. Same midnight. Like I usually wake up, but again, I wake up like every hour and a half myself too. Don't worry about it. For fuck's sake. It's $4. You drove. That's not even enough gas money. Yeah, fuck. I didn't even give you gas money. I meant to do that. Venmo here or something. Completely fucking forgot. I suck at sleeping. Yeah, same. Oddly enough, like I'm tired. I feel like I was up. Like I was up this morning. 4:30 in the morning, screaming at me. It was a nice car though. Subaru is nice, but fuck. Subarus are expensive to fix. Guys, there was actually a room. It was a classroom of sorts because there was the desks, and there was one that had like the full thing in front of it, and I passed by and I went, oh, and because you can interact with pretty much anything. There are some things that say like, please do not sit on, or do not have food or drink on, which is, I mean, fine, but just didn't say it. Dude, I sat down and I pushed back and started snapping my spine, and oh, it was fantastic. We all went in there and just sat down and started snapping backs. It was glorious. I hadn't done that in 30 years. 25 years. What the fuck's going on, puss? Bro, I hit top, middle, lower, like doubles, triples, and quads. I was like, oh, yeah, oh. You should have. It was amazing. Probably what? Yeah, I'm saying they're like, what's this fucking cornball doing? Backgasms, fuck yeah. Right in there. Right in between the discs. Get them bulging discs back in there. I got up, and then we went to. There's so many older people trying to get there. Yeah, I went to some of the like iconic spots from the movie. That was a lot of fun, man. Like even if it like wasn't haunted, like this would have been cool to just go see like the history behind it. Dude, it did feel good. I'm telling you. Hit all of them like vertebrae back there. You're like, ooh, ah. Yeah. The boiler room / the attic, yeah. Yep. You didn't like that one? Just climbing up on ladders and peeping stuff. It's pretty cool. We didn't get to see the. We didn't get the. We didn't get the light that came across, but it's all right. Can get rowdy. Kept coughing. I was coughing like I kept coughing when I sat in the chair. Yeah, it was dusty in there. It's old. Seemed crusty and dusty. Fuck yeah, it was. That shit was, dude, it was fucking, I can't believe they were allowed to have it. I was like, dude, that's mold. Like, people just be having fucking asthma attacks. It's generous. Like shit you see on TV, like that's not fake. Like, well, I mean, like how it looked for us. Like, yeah, that's what it really was like. My right lung hurts. When in doubt, go to prison. Isn't it fall through any floors? No. I did not. I thought at one point I was. There was this spot. It's like, bro, I'm not kidding. It was probably like that wide to get up and go through. Like, I don't understand. How was that small? No, unfortunately, we didn't fall through any floors. Oh, almost got a little PTSD. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. Dude, it was sweet. I would definitely go back. I'd like to try to go back in October if we can. And I'd like to have way cooler equipment. Let's look some stuff up. It's like 75 right now. $105. Okay. There's some cool shit. I can get a fucking whole dope set for like $58. That one's a hundo. I want a parabolic mic. I know that. Fuck yeah. Fire. Buying all this shit. Infrared. Doing it. I'm gonna have so much cool equipment. I'm gonna make the Mansfield's renting equipment look like pussy shit. I'm gonna be like, nerd. Out of here. I might buy that camera too then. 229 bucks. Sorry, I'm just trying to find. Oh yeah. I'm going to get some of this. For sure. Oh, last night it was hot as a bitch in there. Like certain areas were less warm. Right. The only problem is it was 80, 85 with no airflow. No, heat doesn't affect equipment. Don't drink an ambulance. I'm not going to buy anything right now, but I'm just saying, like, I want to get a parabolic for sure. Yeah, it was very stagnant air, 100%. Becca, I'd like to look into, is there a way like on a website or anything to find out about that whole like trying to get 15 people and do the private one? Because I'd like to look into that, where it can just be like a Rykerroad group. You know what I mean? That would be fucking sick. All right, I'm gonna have to look. Then I'll look into that. Yeah, because I think what Becca said is that you either need a minimum of 15 people, or you just need to cover the $1,500. Like, I'm assuming it could be like me and Becca could just go. We would just have to pay like $750 a piece. I'm sure there's a little more to it than that. What I'm saying is that it seems like you can have a more intimate thing. You just have to cover the cost of like what it is for a tour or for the thing. Because I mean, between us, if it was like me, you, and Becca again, like with a few more people, like I'm sure we could get close to 15 people. I don't know 15 people. Okay. So less than 15 people, I believe it was the 1,500. So if you don't have it, yeah. If you don't have at least 15 people, you still have to cover $1,500. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and if we, dude, fuck that, fuck yeah, we'll go on a fucking Wednesday. You can taste the smoke? Really? Do another full moon? I mean, if we can. That just, I think it'd be by happenstance. Like, it would just, like, you know, you guys. Oh shit. So you're saying, well, yeah, so two, so Let's see here. So it would be, well, I don't know that Emily would really want to go again with her. Like I think that was getting to be too much with her being pregnant, obviously. But so it'd still be 5 with Dev. 6. Jason would probably go 7. That one, I mean, Rage will be here, but he won't be down here until October. I mean, unless we can do that, so that if we did that, it would be Rage and Rage and Rebel. So that would be 9. Only 2-hour drive. Well, I said, yeah, I was saying Mom. Like I know, so I was already counting that. She's, yes, I mean she's like a month and a half, something like that. But yes, it was still like towards the end of the night, it was getting to her, definitely. Oh, she's 3 months now? Okay. I thought somebody had said something about she was going to be 3 months when the concert was. Oh, I don't blame her either. That's why I was like, oh man, like, yeah, if you're not, like, that's why I was like, I didn't know if she was just trying to stay, like, I know she just wanted to sit there. A cool 35-hour drive. Pregnancy timing works weird, I know. She's gonna sleep for the next 4 days. No, it was fun. I would like to see what the Franklin Castle costs. We can do October so Rage can go. She's feeling better for the most part. Right on. Good. Good. Well, yeah, that would put us at like 9. But yeah. Love that. Yeah. Well, no, I was counting your sister because it would have been added 1, but minusing Emily. So we would have still been at 5, but then I added Mom for 6. So Mom for 6, Jason for 7, Rebel and Rage. So there's 8, and then who was the 9th one? Who was the 9th one? There was another one. I don't remember now. It would just, I can't say for sure. Did I already say Jason? Oh, then Jason. Yeah, that's 9. Yes, he would want to go. I just don't know. Timing is really everything with Kyle. Alex would probably go. That's 10. So yeah, that we need 5. We'd have 5 more. But yeah. Well, shit, if I didn't live all the way on the West Coast. Mom, they also do an escape room there. Yeah, I gotta make sure I eat food too. I'm gonna eat. I don't even count as a cheat day. I'm gonna eat all the fucking stuff, and I'm gonna eat 7 cheeseburgers. I'm gonna scarf down a whole pint of ice cream. No, I don't want to shit myself on there. That'll just go right through me. Well, at 10, we're at 150 a piece. That's at, yeah, okay. Okay. Plenty of toilets. He said, I don't know. I don't know if they're still saying YOLO. Dude, that was so much fun. A lot of fun. That is worth the, well, whatever some gas you drive or have a group, but whatever it is for some gas, but $100 for literally 9+ hours that you can be there and do stuff. Come on. And not for nothing, like I said earlier, some of the stuff there was a little pricey. I almost got a shirt, but I was like, I guess I sell my merch for about the same price. Damn it, Eric. It's also going towards the restoration and stuff for the, you know what I mean? It goes back into that stuff. But like I said, my koozie and some of the original stuff from the place was $18, and I tipped $1 to help to donate. You know what I mean? And I still got the free postcard from the movie. That was sick. Again, $100 for a memory and an experience, you know? The one time I was okay with the fact of myself having a camera on, you know what I mean? I always say at concerts and stuff, be in the moment, take a few minutes, but be in the moment. It was the only time I was okay with the fact of documenting it. Yeah, I don't mind purchasing some stuff, even if it was only a couple bucks, but it was still just the fact of, spend under $20, and I got some cool stuff. I would definitely buy a shirt or, no, you know what they had, and that's what I'm pissed I didn't get. It was a mug that was all black that said Mansfield Reformatory, and when you put coffee in it, it had the prison on the outside. It was awesome. Fucking pissed. I should have fucking bought it. Yeah, it was, Sav, and I didn't fucking buy it. I think it was $18. Hell, a fucking regular mug from Walmart's $14, $13. It doesn't do shit. Just sits there like an idiot. Yeah, Mom. The gift shop is good. really cool. Actually, like I said, I've actually been wanting. I want a zip up one too, but like I've been needing one for being on like lives and stuff for bottles. And I was like, yes, they got a fucking inmate one. Oh, probably 1886. Okay, that's the year. It was that the year the prison was built, right? 1886. Dude. Well, I'm glad that like not only that so again, guys, I try not to. Oh, did they have a new shirt design? I try not to get people in there. So like Becca and Sav and everybody were like, yeah, they were in a little bit, and even the vlog, but like on the live, they're not streamers. They're not like, I don't know if they want to be on it. Some people don't like to be on camera like that. So I do my best. Now I'm aware that they knew what I was doing, but still, I'm just saying, like, I don't just assume and put a fucking camera in people's faces. But knowing that they are okay with it, will definitely make it better for next time. I will be better at knowing how to vlog and do some stuff and even go live. I figured, but more so than anything, it wasn't like I was trying to be the Packlet leader, but I'm like, let me be up front, because all it was really getting was both your asses. Like, yeah, I was reading chat, but see, I'm reading chat, all I'm doing is walking forward, and it's just two butts in front of me, like, God damn it. Like, no, we're not doing that. I looked okay last night. Chat, I loved it, and they know it. So we just shake it next time. Dude, I'm actually really pumped to show you some of the pictures. Sav got a really fucking cool one. She got, dude, and I know what it was because she had like the one like mag light thing. It was like on like a medium circle, and she got like just like some of the cells and stuff with it. Dude, it looked so cool. Both those girls took some cool photos. Thanks. But yeah, really, really fucking awesome. Yeah, no, you did good, and it was also the fact of I kept forgetting to do certain things too. I was trying to document for myself, but I was in recording mode. So I unfortunately didn't get too many photos myself. But you guys picked up the other slack. Yeah, devs at work. Yeah, he switched, remember? You were the one that reminded us both about him needing to switch so that he didn't have to go in. Devin did. I was worried about that for us too a couple times. I just told you. Yeah. I know. It's why I'm like, it's second nature to me to fucking duck like that. I know. I finally meet Sab, and she was like, "You're a lot shorter in person." I was like, "What?" I was like, "How big did you think I was?" She's like, "I don't know, like 7 foot." I'm like, "No, dude." I was like, 6'3". Like that. I was like, I know. I was like, that's not that big. Like, it really isn't. Yeah, no, 6'3". That's what I said. Like, it's not. Like, I'm not like 6'8" or nothing. Oh, I don't care. So I was like, dude, I was like, how big did you think I was, though? But see, that's where I always said, too, I'm like, when people are like, man, you're tall. I'm like, I don't think so. I feel like this is pretty average for a dude. Like, I feel like that's about average height for a guy. 6 foot to 6'1", 6 foot to 6'3", as I always feel like is what dudes usually say around me. I'm 1 3/4. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's pretty average, dude. Like, that's what I thought. I don't know. People act like it's big. Like, no. Let's say you're relatively tall. I mean, yeah. Almost eye level. I was about the size of the inmates, apparently. Like a crack or something, like a pop. Yeah, like a click, yeah. Weird. Like, what would... No. Is it Ozzy? Yeah. Actually, what's weird, I need to hear some certain Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? I didn't break nothing yet. Need to go back and listen to a few spots in the chair room because I feel like I heard some noises on my phone that, like, we weren't hearing or acknowledging, apparently. One of them was the floor, which I knew that one, but there was a few other ones where I'm like, what the fuck was that? I don't remember hearing that in there. I'm not kidding, like almost like beep. Like there was, I swear to God, there was one, like not like somebody else's equipment. Like it was like in the room with us, like directly next to my. I swear it was it the beep? There was something. I'm like, what was that? I'm like, how did we? I'm like, we didn't hear that. Right, Minna, I'm talking about the actual part of the. Oh, you're saying like when you were just listening on the phone, though. Okay. It's open. I don't know. Yeah. Huh. There was a lot of people there, hon. Now, that's the thing, is that for the most part, you can hear, like, we could hear other people's equipment sometimes, you know, like it wasn't like it was dead quiet just for you, but that was part of the rule. Was it was like you don't need to be super loud because everything is quiet, and it'll echo and like all this stuff. So it's like I also like to not disturb other people trying to maybe get their footage and or doing their thing. But other than that, like it is pretty much quiet. People respect it, other than sometimes when you get scared. Like, dude, that bat, I still am not living that down. I don't care. I was not getting bit. That motherfucker was coming right for my face. And I mean, it makes sense. I had the phone light on in my face. It wanted to come to light. Like,
Hi, Little Bob here from Bob's Discount Furniture, keeping you in the know about the Ohio tax-free holiday. This year, get any item from Bob.
come on, nobody caught that reference? Nobody saw Black Sheep? I said, because bats, like, basically in the sense of, like, bats are attracted to light. That's moths, you dumbass. I said, it probably came at me because, you know, the phone was on and the light in my face. He was like, we'll turn off all the lights and open up the fridge. Bats are attracted to light. That's moths, you dumbass. Oh, yeah. That's when the rock hits, it flips the thing, and the whole cabin flips, and he gets trapped from the fridge sliding down on him. And he's just sitting there in between the fridge, and he's like, "You all right?" "I'm just dandy. I got a bowl of chocolate pudding in my underpants." There was no chocolate pudding in there. Yeah, thank you, Little Roots. What the hell was that all about? It was boring. Damn. Good evening. Guys, the new Bad Omen song sucked. Just kidding. It was so good. Yeah, it's been repeating for me today. But it'll be out soon. What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, let me calm down. Had you going, didn't I? You got some star crunchies? Yo! We're about to fight. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. It was pretty cool. We're interested to see what this is gonna, like, where this is gonna go. Like I'm like, even Jason says bullshit about sleep token. Ooh, Chomsky, nice, man. Ooh. Yeah, it was a sad song. Kyle and I kind of saw the vibes, like where, like he said something about like, because I said I heard about that, like that it could be, and then Kyle was like, I kind of see. I think it's more so just like it was because it's almost kind of like the gray. I put it next to that one too a little bit in the sense of it was that like dark, kind of haunting, slow. So I was like, I don't know how to explain. Like we're kind of down. We're like down here, but like with his high register. You just lost power. Well, I mean, I would know. From what? Is it raining? Hell yeah, Lori. I know I need to get some money together for January. Becca, I only know like I only know like this much, and the fact of like what I actually re-listen to, and to be honest with you, it's Death, Peace of Mind, and The Grave for the most part. So I'm trying to, like, I know I did Concrete Jungle too. I don't really recall that one a whole lot. Dethrone, okay, Dethrone. Okay, yeah, I do might not be a repeater. I mean, that's fair. I like everything I've heard by them. There's a, well, it's not that I didn't like them. It's just like I don't repeat all of them. But I'll just sit and listen to an album. We did the DETOUR live reaction. That's what we did for the reaction, actually. Especially new DETOUR live. And then thank him after. It's got to be some kind of like, yeah, like a transformer or something. It used to happen. That was itching. Gets it. Well, I always used to say the same thing. I'm like, I don't know how that comes out of that dude. And somebody was like, I don't know why people treat Noah like he's something small. He's 6'2". And I'm like, oh, okay. For some reason, he just, I don't mean that in a slight, like, I was like, he's probably like smaller, like just in general. But they're like, no, like he's kind of a bigger guy. I'm technically as big as him and or taller. You know why? Because he wears all black slacks and shirts. No, I'm telling you, it's probably a lot of that too. I think that it's real slimming. Is he okay? 6'3". I heard he was. Yeah, he's like my size. I bet he can. He literally can. It was right there. It was right there. I mean, it's after dark time. It's not a princess brush. It's Rapunzel. It's Rapunzel and it's gold. Where's her crown? Where's her crown? Tell me. Had to bring the brush. Yeah, that's right. It's Rapunzel and it's gold. This is so close to being gone. That's right. Brush is the coolest thing ever. Thanks. You can take that to the bank. Oh, guys, I downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5. Can't wait to play it tonight. I'm not gonna go on live. I'm just gonna play some tonight. I've never played it, never. Yeah, Chomsky. She's probably checking the local stuff right now to see, or like the Facebooks and things to see if there's anything on. So she's probably not on the live. Like, not for nothing, it's just the electric, like, being off, like the power being off. So it's like she's probably just seeing what's going on. I'd say she'll probably be back on in a few minutes. Ooh, we got to be up at 6. Going to bed right after this. Oh, I'm playing some video games. It just started going off. Nope, have not heard the new Bill Murray. Oh, sorry. People probably bump into it on accident then. Or maybe is your place haunted? Dude, I want to go back and ghost hunt like tomorrow. Like I want my own equipment and not better stuff, more stuff. Like I said, like the parabolic and stuff, like the parabolic mic, and the like the the little, they look like fishing bobbers, but I know that they're like they do like the flashing if something's around it. Yeah, cat balls. Yeah. But I think that we could, dude, how cool would it be? I mean, I wouldn't be able to necessarily do it for like everybody to have stuff in a group, but like if I had enough equipment where, because I mean, people will obviously break up in groups, I would think. But everybody kind of had some equipment and then like film stuff and then put it all together. That could be a lot of fucking fun. Yeah, I was to say in the chair room alone, I honestly didn't have really a lot of equipment other than the EMF and the spirit box. The spirit box wasn't doing. I actually was kind of using the spirit box wrong though. If I'm being real honest. So, but we got some cool things out of the guy's string lights, his bell, and Becca using the poles. Right. See, Sav, I think some of it is too. I think he was waiting to like see something. Rods, yeah. Them poles. Multiple rods at once, eh? Yeah. She's double fisting. Even after she hurt her arm. Trooper. Rent's way past you gotta work multiple poles. Yep. Got work to do. I know, like, and it's really odd with those, and I'm not saying I don't, but it's weird to me where it's like they are sensitive, so I feel like even if you move a little bit, it's gonna I don't know. So, again, it was still cool. Look, it was the only thing that got me with it though was there was a couple points with me filming. It was falling in line with answering the same questions. Sometimes even when Becca was saying something out loud from the spirit box and the bell, I'm like, okay. No, and sorry, I just caught that, Becca. No, and I actually really appreciate that because I caught that a couple of times on camera, and I think people are really gonna respect that a lot. And I'm what I would really like to do is I think I want to have I'm gonna get all the footage put together, and not that I'm gonna make him do it. I'm gonna edit, and I'm going to have him watch it and then maybe re-edit and see what he gets rid of as far as like maybe some dead space, because at one point he went, see, he's like, all you're looking at is a green light. But I'm thinking, I'm like, I know, but they're waiting to see. But I was like, I guess you could clip to that. So I'd like to see what he would do and be like, okay, after you were done, I cut off another 8 minutes, or whatever. So like you weren't off by too much, but I took off about another 8 minutes for some pacing. I'll never lie to you. No, I know. Is that a lie? They will know. It's like when a chick's sucking your dick. I'm doing this for you. Yeah, I can fucking tell. need a girl that's in it for the love of the game. It's not about the paycheck. It's about the love of the game. Right. Well, I know. And that's what I was kind of explaining to Kyle, where I'm like, look, man, it's basically like the least amount. I was trying to keep as much stuff as fucking no condom, raw dog as much as I can. I do be loving the game. Rewarded in favorite. But no, like again, rewatching and doing stuff that we were doing that night. It was really awesome when you were like, hold on, no, or let me reset, or nope, I moved, or something. So I thought that was actually really cool, and I'm glad that, like I said, I'm keeping a lot of that in there. Well, I ain't all of it, but like that stuff is all in there. And I'm hoping, I got to a certain point and Kyle looked at me. Now, it doesn't mean it's gonna fucking do 100,000 views, but he went, dude, this is gonna get views. And I was like, yeah? He's like, man, he's like, I don't know. And because I thought about something where how I'm gonna promote it, I'm gonna be like, I went to prison. This is gonna be the title. And then be like, now, go check out the video. There was a lot of people. It was, when I was done with the Rykerroad one, it was at like 3,000 views. It's at around like 3,500 now. Yeah, there was over 100 watching for a while at one point. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really, really want to, like, I'm not saying that it's cheap, but with the exception of like maybe the one I actually just saw on Amazon how much that one camera that one group had, like $260. It just kind of popped up when I was looking at stuff. But with the exception of not putting that in there, I'll bet you if I grab about $200 worth of equipment, and that'll be a lot actually, if I don't get like super fucking, level 9 phasmophobia stuff, actually quite a bit. Dude, going to a lot of these places, a lot of these cemeteries, a lot of these, buildings and things. There's one 10 minutes from me, the Wolf Creek Tavern, that we need to do. So they were very responsive of, like, they let people anyways, but like us, like with the channel and stuff doing it. So damn, that was like $300. Really? Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me look at. Okay. I can't find them on Amazon then. Maybe screenshot. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. So it's like $60 for the one bell he had. Yeah. I know, I've seen that too. I've seen that website. I mean, like, most of the stuff you can find on Amazon for it's the same thing. I feel like EMF and like Spirit Box and stuff. Yeah. Now, when you start getting into some of the other equipment, no, I get it. Like I said, Sav, I'll do what I can to get, some equipment and some, like I said, I want a parabolic. I want a different probably EMF, or not an EMF. Yeah, sorry, EMF. The lights. They're expensive. It was definitely a lot of fun. Oh. You want a K2? Oh, so quick question. Now it won't happen until I get my setup. I don't necessarily have to do a quote boring one like this. I don't mean boring because it would be fun for me, but so Devin watches this dude Slat, but I wanted to do something like this too, but he's been doing like on his Twitch or like whatever. I'll do it on the DETOUR, but he'll get trash. Like he's drinking adult beverages and doing like driving games, but he's doing like American truck driving, like driving across country like a semi, but he's got like this, he's got a steering wheel and the pedals and stuff, and I don't know if chat is like something to make him drink more or like whatever, but he plays this game and drinks. I was like, bro, I'm so on that. But see, he does it on Twitch so he can put on like radio stations and listen to music and cruise while he's drinking and talking to chat. I thought about doing something like that, but getting like the farming thing where I can drive a tractor. You fucking shithouse. Virtual DUI would be going crazy. Huh? Somebody, I gotcha. It's a little slow. Takes time. Yeah, you gotta. It sucks, but usually it's reassuring when you understand for them, and then they know that you're being cool with them, and they can kind of relax. And that's usually when the encounter gets better. Yeah, they can be hard. They can definitely be hard. Dude, I cannot wait. Like, I want to go back so bad. Like, I'd like to ghost hunt every other weekend that I don't have Chan. That'd be fucking clutch, dude. If I can get a way to do that, I need to find a GoPro and a setup for... How would I do that? Okay. I gotta think of some stuff. And she's talking to me, and I'm like, every other weekend, I said for myself. I just said I didn't have Chan. Oh yeah, guys. Speaking of, they're still down here. Look at what's look. She made these. So here's one. Here's the Rykerroad one. Look at this. Look at this. And then it's Ghost, obviously. She made us all one. And then here's Chandler's. Unicorn. Yeah. Yep, you can check out her Etsy and all her socials as well. Oh yeah, for sure. Midnight. You're off this week. Nice. Well, shit, Amber, are you coming in October? Is that when you're trying to come down? Then if that works right, I mean, housing people we would have to figure that out, just because if you come down with the ratio, okay, and that's 11. Because if you come down, we're trying to get a group of 15 to do the Mansfield prison just as a group. You don't have to have 15. You just have to cover $1,500 to do a private group. So we were just saying, if we got 15 people, it would still cost the same as what it did for like $100. We're at like 10 now, so we're looking at like 150 a person if we did it still. But again, 9 hours, dude, it's fucking worth it. Vibes. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, and we could also, we can also figure something out. Because, like I said, it's not bad. Also, there could also be just other things. If, say, just timing and stuff doesn't work when people are coming down, we could also do something else like the castle or somewhere like a fucking graveyard. I still want to go other places other than just like touristy things, like where you go pay like the Mansfield prison. Fuck yeah, Sav. I saw you move the thing, dude. No, that was him. As long as the Blair Witch doesn't get me, yeah. Wasn't that? Is that me? Dude, that thing moved. No. Wait, something after the wait, apparently no context? Like, sorry, anyways. But either way, if we can do something, even if it's not the Mansfield prison, that's still clutch. I want to get equipment, I want to get stuff, I want to have, like, again, having the group was a lot of fun. Everybody had a good time. I don't know, we kind of played well off of each other with, like, you know, once we kind of got into it for a second, because I was like, I don't know what to ask, like, I don't know, like my brain just like shut off with it. And I don't know, like we all kind of started getting in this groove a little bit. Like we would play off of each other's questions or off of you guys asking in the chat, like going live, knowing that I can go live in there for most of that place was fucking stellar. Like, dude, other than like legit solitary confinement, the basement and certain rooms that were confined in, Becca was like, you're a little pixelated. I was thoroughly fucking shocked and thrilled. Right, kind of like official. Well, I mean, I met Becca before, but you're right, absolutely. Yeah, for Verizon at least, reception was good as fuck. No, I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were just like, a little pixel. But even the chat would say, it's just, I was surprised that I didn't get cut out or buffer a whole lot. So, I know you hadn't. But no, it was really cool. Like, just, I guess, like hanging out and having that experience, like together. Not first time for everybody, but first time together, hanging out too, like that. was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had the buffer in one spot, and that's actually, I think, when I dropped, like, I hit my phone wrong and turned the live off, and it had to come back on because it wouldn't, like, re-tag to go on, so I just did it, and they said everything looked fine. But, dude, it was, like I said, that was a lot of fucking fun. I cannot get over the, like, dude, they're sitting on a gold mine. They could kind of charge more. Especially with the 100, you could still be like, it's $150 a person. Okay, for 9 hours, that's a whole last day of work, and then some. We for sure did. It is cheap. That's what I'm saying. Like that, man. Once I was in it. Now, I will say I caught it after a while. But let's say, realistically, going through it the first time and basically hitting everything you can. And we hit every floor and almost every floor on both wings. And like every room, and it took about 3.5 hours. I'm trying to think, like, together. It was probably about an hour and a half each side, but you didn't stay in every room. Like you didn't like linger. I give you pimples. JP, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Well, midnight. Hon, I appreciate that. Thank you. It is midnight. I appreciate it, guys. I've got a few minutes left. I was going to finish this anyways. Damn, dude, I'm 42 years old. But it's still 10 there. Or the 10th, sorry, the 10th. Don't look a day over 41 because I'm not yet. You guys are awesome. You guys really are awesome. I like, again, between just the birthday wishes, the dono, thank you. And then, like I said, Becca treated me to my first ghost hunting experience as my birthday present, so I really appreciate that. And she drove. Kylie, thank you. But that was pretty cool. Like I said, that was definitely a first for something of that nature. Yeah. And she also snagged Devin's until he paid her yesterday, but like until, so that way he got one for sure. Yeah, your present. Yeah, it was absolutely. But you know, it was, like I said, a lot of fun. That was a really cool experience. I'm glad that it was eventful, and we had like a lot of fun. 60 is a new 40, like, for real. Start talking like your teenage brother. Rambo, okay, right on. appreciate it. But I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to other many adventures. So not only that, but so I'm trying to get through on Doom. Now I'm having a hard time. I'm going to talk to Kyle about this too. I know I don't mean it like this. I know there's only like 9 of you in here, but if for the Doom thing, are we liking all of just like, do you want me to keep doing every time I played the game, or should I just do a big collaboration of like a 20-30 minute thing of some good stuff and then just put it out? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, and what do you guys want to see me play? Like, do you like first-person shooters? Do you want me to play driving games as well? Sports games? Does it not matter? Like, all of it? Silent Hill. Like the scary games? Dude, Crystal got the Mortuary's Assistant for PS5. She was playing it when I left today. Do a collab. Okay. All right. Hey, JP. Thanks. I appreciate it. At least you like. I have a feeling Kyle might say the same thing since I'm not giving you the story. Like I don't want to bore you guys for like a video. Being there for the live, little different, I feel like. Tablet, everything. All right, well, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate the birthday wishes. I appreciate the dono. We will see you guys in the morning for coffee time. So thank you for hanging out and talking some more spooky stuff tonight. And I cannot wait for more things in the future. So have a good night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.